Assalamu alaikum friends. In this video I am gonna tell you about the MTH601 final term MCQs which are Operation Research quizzes. ठीक है? So let's start. The cast matrix in assignment problem is always diagonal matrix and the answer is square matrix. Next question is, which of the following binary operation in assignment problem among all the elements in the given profit matrix from the highest element in the matrix? And the answer is subtraction. Next question is, during a replacement, if the value of money decreases at the rate of 3%, then the present worth factor of unit amount to be spent after 1 year is given by, and the answer is 0.9708. Next is, in sequencing problem in the Johnson's algorithm in finding the optimal ordering of n jobs through three machines can be applied if the problem is converted into following number of the machine problems, and the answer is 3n. Next question is, if the money carries a rate of interest of 12% per year, the present worth factor of of 1 rupee due in 1 year is, and the answer is 0.89285. Next is, de- degeneracy in a 5 into 6 transportation problem occurs when the number of occupied cells is less than 10. Next is, we go in probabilistic replacement model when period between installation and failure is varying linearly. Any set of non-negative allocations x base ij greater than 0 which satisfies the row and column sum is called dash solution, optimal solution. Next is, if a basic feasible solution contains less than m plus n minus 1, here m is the number of rows and n is the number of columns in a transportation problem non-negative allocation, then it is said to be degenerate. Next is, consider the following cost table. Okay, and the answer is 5. Here is not written. Okay, this is the full table. Okay, next question is, this is the same one or other one, I can't. This is okay. Using Vogel's approximation method, these below are three cells which can be next cell 1 and 2 only. Next question is, we go in a probabilistic replacement model when period between installation and failure is varying linearly. Next is, if the mean arrival and mean service rates are 4 and 7 respectively in a QU, then expected waiting time in the system is 1 over 3. Next question is, in a bank every 15 minutes one customer arrives for cashing the check. The staff in the payment counters take only 10 minutes for serving a customer on an average, then the service rate micro equal to 6 per hours. Next question is, in duplicating machine maintained for office used and operated by people in the office who need to make copies since the work to be copied varies in length, number of pages of the original and copies required. The service rates is randomly distributed. The arrival rate is 5 per hour and the service rate is 10 per hour. Then the equipment utilization P is equal to 0.50. Next question is, a repairman services three machines. For each machine is The time between service requirement is 8 hours following exponential distribution. The time of repair also has the same distribution with a mean of 2 hours. Then the average rate lambda is 1 over 8 is equal to 0.125. Next question is a repairman services 3 machines. For each machine, the time between service requirement 8 hours following exponential distribution. The time of repair also has the same distribution with the mean of 2 hours. Then the mean of the time service time micro is equal to 1 over 2 means 0.5 hour. Next question is if Ni be the number of replacement made at the end of the ith week and Pj be the probability of failure during the ith week, then Ni will be N0 and P1. Next is the present worth of a rupee to be spent after a year is denoted by V and given by V equal to 1 over 1 plus R. Next question is formula for a geometric series x plus xv plus v square x plus dot 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 plus v power n minus 1 x is, and the answer is p of n equal to x into 1 minus v power n 1 over 1 minus v. Product of item cost and ordered item is, answer is cost period. Standard deviation SD is equal to dash MAD, and the answer is under root pi by 2. MAD is equal to dash SD, and the answer is under root pi by 2 by pi. The following network is an example of dangling. For any activity, backward pass computations provide its latest start times. Next question is best possible time estimate that is a given activity would take under normal conditions which often exist is called pessimistic time estimate. Next is in part activity time estimates are distributed according to beta distribution. Solution region for the constraint y is less than or equal to 0 is the all are equivalent. In a linear programming problem LPP, which of the following must be held? Both objective function and constraints are linear. In a company, manufacturer X units of product A and Y units of B with the associated profits of R is 5 and R is 3. Then which of the following is the objective function maximize is the profit? Answer is Z is equal to 5x plus 3y. The dash variable is chosen by examining the cost of coefficients in the objective function, and the answer is entering. Next is while solving a linear programming problem by big M dot method, traditionally the dash variables are chosen in the initial basic feasible solution, and the answer is artificial. Next is in the big M method, if the introduced dash variables do not leave the basis in the final iteration, then this indicates that the given linear programming problem can't be optimized, and the answer is artificial. Next is zero-valued artificial variables may appear as basic variables in the final solution when one or more of the original constraints equation is redundant. Next is by using two-phase method to solve a linear programming problem. In phase 1, a new object function is formed by assigning one left hand side 0 to every original variable including slack and surplus variables and dash to each of the artificial variables. Answer is minus m. Here is not answer. Okay, the answer of this question is min z equal to a. And the next one, y is less than or equal to 3 and xy is greater than or equal to 0. Y plus s2 equal to 3 and xy s1 s2 a is greater than or equal to 0. Which of the following is associated objective function of the first phase? And the answer is m min z is equal to a. The inequality 2x plus 3y is greater than or equal to 18 is equivalent to minus 2x minus 3y is less than or equal to minus 18. In which of the following models simplex algorithm is not preferred to use due to laborious computations? And the answer is degenerate linear models. Next is a transportation model consists of dash like the production centers and dash which may be the sales centers. And the answer is source comma sinks. And here is your quizzes. And so hope you friends enjoyed the video. For more updates and videos subscribe our YouTube channel and press the bell icon. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.